Hey everyone, Rob WiseGuy82 here. This is going to be a contest entry for Vince. His channel is SemperFi Comic Guy. He's one of our he's one of our new YouTubers, and he's an awesome guy. One of our actual heroes that we have in our little comic community. He's a vet. He put in his work for us, and he's owed all the respect in the world, and I love and appreciate what you did for us. Yeah, it's a great thing, man, and it means a lot. And heck, the very least I can do is make an entry video for you, brother, and support you. So, so basically, what this is going to be, he's got a couple of things a couple of different ways you can get entries in. You're going to be able to get multiple entries. Subscribe to his channel, and then Chris, We Love Comics, which they just got done doing an amazing live show about PTSD, depression, and comics, and it was awesome. So check that out, and check out everybody on the panel because they're all amazing. They all put their hearts out, and I appreciate that, and much respect. That was awesome. Do a video for extra, sub to their channels, that's the main thing, but if you want to get extra entries, make a video about We Love Comics, what you appreciate about it, what you keep watching it for, and just showing your appreciation, because he definitely puts in a lot of work. Chris is awesome. I've been subbed to him for a long time, and we talk, not so much lately, which I'm really not even sure why. But I know I don't post as many comments as I used to, and definitely need to start changing that. But need to get my act together with getting on the live show, and I apologize about that too. But still watching all the videos. Love your channel, brother. And then you can donate to UNICEF, is the charity that he specifically mentioned. He also said that if he knows there's other ones out there, but there's a lot of BS ones, so be careful, do your research, and find one that really does help the people. So if you find one like that, you'll get extra entries for every $10 you donate, is how he said it. But if I missed anything, definitely go check Vince's video, SemperFi Comic Guy. He did a 2-part contest video, so go check that out. So I'm thinking, I've been subbed to Chris for about a year. He was one of the first channels that I came across, especially in the beginning. That's what especially in the beginning, he picks on different books, the independent books, the hot books to look out for, all kinds of awesome stuff, and it just, I mean, he's half of the reason that I have my collection right now, so that's awesome. I love it. He's always going to get back to you in the comments. Always got something positive to say. He's a great guy. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. So what I thought that I would do is I just spent about an hour digging through books. The books that really stood out to me that I've known about because of him. So that's what I'm doing. Now, lately I've been putting some background stuff up. So and this, I mean, now that because when I was looking for something to put up, I'm pretty sure that I found out both of these books because of him. Another Castle for sure, I know, because that was a recent one. But this one right here, guys, this is just a beautiful cover. But this is I've been all over these Emerald City Comic Con variants. And there's 500 of these, but this one was really cool. You got really beautifully drawn. You got some guys back there that look like they're shitting their pants. But she's a princess. She's dainty. She's, like a Miss Priss, but she's a badass warrior. Look at that. I thought the blood on the sword was the best part. That's why I wanted that, because she's a badass. She's not afraid of a fight. She's scraped up. She's a badass in there. I mean, look at that. They don't even know what to do. She's awesome. So that was very cool. And then this one, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure, because when I was looking at it, all I heard was Chris say in the video, Niobe, like, because he was trying to say it, And then I heard him saying, "She is life." So I was like, damn, you know what? I think I did hear about that from him. But I've gotten a ton of these, and I have found some of my most favorite covers. This is another one. I really love the browns, the taupe colors. Man, I freaking love it. But look at this, guys. It's tough to see, but this is one of the store variants. It doesn't say which store, and I thought it was a convention variant at first, but it says, or a store exclusive. But this one is signed by Sebastian Jones, I believe he's the writer or co-writer, and then Amanda Stenberg is the writer. She's the one from the Hunger Games, and then Ashley A. Wood is, that's her signature right there. Ashley A. Wood is the artist. So they all signed that at the con. And I don't know how many of these there are, but this is amazing. And it's got this, the black and white, on the back, which I thought that was kind of cool. So those, Chris, thank you, brother. So then now I got a mix of books, some older ones, some newer ones. This is one of my absolute favorites, and there's a couple of them in here. This right here is Descender #1. I first heard about this from him. There's no question about that. I specifically remember hearing about this and then being able to pick this up from pretty much right from the beginning. But this is the Emerald City Comic Con from 2014, I believe, or 15. And it's a Sean Murphy cover, 500 of them, and this one is signed by Dustin Nguyen and Jeff Lemire. I just need to get Sean Murphy to sign it. So that is an awesome book right there. You can still find these for pretty cheap. I just saw one go, and I don't know why I didn't buy it, but it was signed, and it sold for $18.50. I put it in my want list. I was waiting a day or two for whatever, just some money to clear or something, because I hadn't planned on it. And of course somebody got it, but I've got my copy. I got a couple of them actually. So yeah, that's awesome. And this one, you've heard him mention 100 times, so I mean, I freaking did it already. I got it. I lucked out. I've got 3 of these actually, and I found them all in the dollar bin. That is Ultimate Fallout #4, first appearance of Miles Morales. This is another one he's always harping on. First appearance of She-Hulk. I found that at the same time as this one. So I found 3 copies of this Fallout #4. I found the second print, the white copy, and then I found this all at the same time in the dollar bin. So that was freaking awesome. This was my first, excuse me, this was my first big purchase, I remember, I think. I found out about this one when he was showing off. He had showed off this one, but then he showed his, that special edition Michael Turner one that he's got, man. I think it's a 9.9 or some ridiculous awesomeness. But I came across this, and, Chris, thank you so much, brother. Wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you. This right here, I got a couple of these. This is the first cameo of Gambit. Days of Future Past, or Days of Future Present, X-Men, what is this number? Oh, Annual number 14, yep. This right here, We Can Never Go Home. This is Black Mask has turned out to be one of my favorite publishers. Amazing books. But this right here has the controversial panels of our main character trying on all the different uniforms from Marvel and DC characters. There's a second print book that has even different characters, so it's a whole different panels. That was pretty awesome. This right here is the, you may be able to see it. This I found out about, yeah, see the green, hint of green behind there. So this is the error cover. This was supposed to be the 6th print, I believe, and then it came out with the first print cover on it. I got 4 of these. This is another really good one. I got this for like $32, I remember. This is the 1 in 25, I believe, of Empire of the Dead, #1. This right here is another favorite one that I got knowing about because of him. Obviously, everybody talks about it, but he's one of the first people that I remember seeing put it up in a video. First appearance of Cable. Mine is signed by Todd McFarlane right there. I got the 10-minute mark coming up, but this is New Mutants 87. And then this last one, probably the best one for me. Now, this one especially because, we went, it took me a good long while before I got this book, like I've said a couple of times. But Chris, he helped me get, I think I would have paid quite a bit more. But he helped me kind of go. Well, he didn't. I just conferred to him or consulted him in pricing out this book, because this is now the most expensive book the most I've ever spent on a book. Excuse me. And Chris was awesome. He helped me out. I've heard some horror stories of YouTubers getting a hold of other YouTubers or supposed friends to consult on a book. Hey, I saw this book on eBay. They're asking da-da-da-da, help me out. Well, it turns out that friend goes on eBay and buys it. Or one in particular was, there was a book at a shop or something, and the other friend went and picked up the book, and I mean, just, that would really suck, man. So, obviously, you never expect those kind of things to happen, but, when I talked to him about it, I didn't have anything to worry about. Chris is an awesome guy. I've got nothing bad to say about him. He'll always help you out, always got a kind word to say, he'll always get back to you in the comments, and I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. You were one of the first channels that I came across, and yeah, I love it, man. Keep doing what you're doing, especially with these live shows you've been doing lately, and then especially with that really awesome live show tonight. So, and then SemperFi, man, you got a couple of videos out. You deserve all the respect in the world, like I already said, man, and you have all the much appreciation from me. Thank you so much. Keep doing those awesome videos, man, and really look forward to getting to know you more, brother, and hope this is all right for you, man, and keep your head up. Peace, love, and comics. God bless.